My meter's my meter. All right, guys. You see anything that you like? What's that?
And it zoomed in too.
There we go. There we go. So we're trying this new thing out, guys. Trying to split screen out. Let us know what you think about it. We got two different views we can do at once. Any comments? Let us know what you think about this. This is just trying it out. I figured you guys would like the fact that you can look at what I'm doing and what is going on in your room. I'm doing 50% water changes right now on a couple tanks. They're gonna get messy quick. There's no fish be dirty. Trifling. One corner over here is crazy.
There's babies inside of this tank. I can unzoom them.
If there's anything you guys want to see, let us know in further detail. We'll show you and explain anything that you guys want to know about any of this setup. We got
7 and 3 lights.
Thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. Alright, we are 50% on this one. I think the Pleco ate most of the poopy stuff that was in the bottom of this thing. That's the garbage off the bottom of this tank. Clogged up.
Fire eel. Another fire eel over here hiding.
Put a large Pleco, medium-sized Pleco in this tank right here to try to get some of that algae cleaned up. The fish that were in here, they, there's a lot of poop there. Fish that are in here were eating the baby smaller Plecos I have. I didn't have anything that was adequate size to put in here, so I had to just get one of my medium ones and put him in here to see. Let him eat and grow a little bit, of course. It would be nice to put something smaller in here, Pleco-wise, but it's okay for now.
It's so hard to zoom out when it's split screen.
What's that?
It's so hard to zoom out.
Yeah, you gotta pitch it this right.
No, it's because it's splitting.
I know you gotta pitch it this way. You guys are watching, please subscribe. The more subscribers, the merrier. The more content that that we produce, of course. Show your support. Trying to get to that 2K mark, guys. Almost there. A couple hundred away.
4 people, 3 lights.
Come on, dude. Stay it all up on you.
Your Loach down here. Fire eel.
You start sucking on the glass while we got you all set up. Thanks. There you go. In the side of the glass. You were doing good for a second there. Pretty sure I'm going to put him in there to try to clean all this algae off the glass. So this water suck out of here. Suck the rest of the bucket and then top it back off. How's everybody's morning or night or whatever you want to call it going? Everybody doing all right?
Baby Pleco.
Show the Oscar eggs.
There's some Oscar eggs down here. These eggs are from these two Oscars over here. This big one, this one's male. There's probably a lot more eggs inside of here, like in between all these rocks.
Yeah, I pulled at least 50 eggs out of there. They try to save them
At
because the
least.
Jack Dempsey and the spotted fish were trying to eat them basically. So I pulled them out and I put them in the incubator. Not really much information online about putting Oscar eggs in an incubator, so hopefully it works out. I mean, just says pretty much they need oxygen passed by them. That's what we have going on. So hoping that's a good thing. Here. You guys don't have Plecos in your tanks. Show them Madison what happens.
What? Oh.
2 tanks that don't have Plecos in them.
This is what happened.
Algae eaters are definitely, Plecos are definitely recommended.
I got all this on this one. Nobody said anything yet. There's 5 people.
Alright. Chilling, hanging out.
We've been on for 14 minutes and 53.
Perfectly full. All the tanks are clean. Took me 5 minutes to clean 3 tanks, 10 minutes to clean 3 tanks. It's not bad. close up of that tank, huh? Come out.
Yeah.
How's everybody's night going? Like this. Give them a little view of where they all hang out at. Where they hang out at. All right, how's everybody doing? That's fine. We had a bunch in here and everybody left, huh? All right, thanks for the people that are staying strong. Much appreciated. If you guys want to see anything, let me know. They could probably be fed. Probably about time for that, honestly. Yeah, those they need to be fed that. That does need to happen. Looking better. I guess you can clean the bottom of the tank before you move on to clean something else. That's fine. You're at 5% over here. They scoop really easy. All right. All right, guys. Let's see here. So we got nice split view of what's going on with the tanks. Wish you guys would get some feedback on what you think about the split view. Good idea. Kind of see what's going on. You can see me working. You can see the fish. You guys can request to see other things.
We basically just want your guys' opinion on what
Yeah, we just want an opinion on what you guys think about this. It's like a main traffic area. I keep putting you guys in so you guys can see. See, here's the other view right here, guys. You guys can see my hand in the left screen. Here's the other view you guys are looking at right here. You're looking at the bottom left tank right now. Here's those eggs that we were telling you guys about right here from the Oscars. These eggs right here are from Oscar fish over here in this tank.
Hello.
We need to go get some Pleco food. Really bad. We're getting low on Pleco food. I really like these flakes. I'm feeding them flakes right now.
Hello, guys. How you doing? Right now, we're feeding some of the tanks. We cleaned 3 tanks in the beginning, and now we're feeding the tanks for the people that weren't in here.
We got 4.
No. Those.
Oh, we probably have 2 viewers that have been watching. Thanks for the support, guys.
Oh, there's 3 now. Hello. Hello. You're actually our first commenter.
Oh, we got a commenter. Who is it?
I can't read it because my phone is so messed up.
Let's see here. Who we got?
I think it says Zany.
Hey, Wizard. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live. If you don't mind, throw a thumbs up if you like what you see, and subscribe, please. Support is much appreciated from anybody.
Yep.
If you don't mind, any world, subscribe, follow, like.
Share it.
The content will always get better as we go.
Yep.
All right,
The
so,
split screen is a new thing where we decided to try it.
let's see what I got Pleco with or what I can do a little more regardless. What I have in my hand left. So, let's see you guys are over here. Which way are we looking at?
We're feeding
I got some
the
Pleco
tanks.
wafers. That's what I'm about to
We're
throw in
feeding the
these
tanks. We clean the tanks first in the beginning.
Let's see, Plecos and
The person says something, but I still can't read it.
really, I have no friends to share with, but I will subscribe. Thank you. If you don't mind throwing a thumbs up, it's much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Anything that you can do to support or help, that's very supportive. Try to think of the word.
Here. So the Plecos that are in this tank with the baby fish to eat. And I have a large Pleco in here. Well, a medium-sized Pleco in here. Here's me yours. Got it?
Huh? What?
Yours.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Now you guys can probably hear me better. But for my medium Pleco, that from another tank in here, to try to get them to clean some of this algae off the side of the tank. The fish in here are kind of aggressive. So I put little Plecos in here before, some of the decent sized ones, like these guys. But, you know, I came back to some Pleco hanging out of some mild fish mouth, so it wasn't good. The next, he's going to get popped in this tank and clean this tank up too. Let's see here. So, wafer in here. Throw the Plecos in here. Oops. Did not mean to throw that whole piece in there. Get that back out of there. All right. Gotta throw some in this tank. Throw probably 2 in here. 2 wafers in this tank. Is anybody just getting in here? Yep. Anybody just getting in here? Welcome to the channel. You're just going through feeding our fish. If I play with some random people tomorrow night on an online game, I will see if anyone will bite. Sure, no problem. Thank you. Thanks for your support. Much appreciated. I will go check your channel out after the live, and I don't mind subscribing to you. Love to support people that support us. No problem. We're going to put some Pleco wafers in here in this tank. Let's see how many are getting low here. This is what I got left to work with. These guys like the pellets, but I like to put some big pieces in there for them sometimes. Suck on, they're a little small. And then we'll go over here, the more Plecos in this tank. I'll put some in here.
Lots more. What about my tank?
Yep, you can put a little piece in there, it's no problem.
Will they eat that?
All right.
Okay,
There
that's
we
for the
go.
Plecos, and I have 3.
I think I put 2 in there, that's good. And then I got 4 left, so let's go put these 4 where they need to go. Got a spot for them already. Let's go back here. And let's boot up my mess of a tank. Oh man, if there's babies in here again, this is going to be crazy.
That tank in there is
I don't
so
think
dark.
there is. I don't think so. Oh, that'd be nuts if there's eggs in there already. He is
That's
on guard
rare.
like there is, but there is not.
Hmm.
So we come in here, my nightstand tank, so it's a little messy. So we're just going to pop 2 in here. Kind of broken up a little bit.
Is that the
And
tank with
soggy.
the mom and the
And
dad?
then the last 2 are going to go over here in this tank with these guys. There is babies in here. There I can't really. I mean, I can go sideways and possibly show you guys. There they are. They're up in the back. I don't know if we'll get your. There you guys go. Look at all them babies up in there, guys. Isn't that all? You guys, look at them all. So I put my last
Oh,
2 wafers in this
wow.
tank. Look at that, guys. Look at all them babies in there.
Hello,
Sorry
guys.
about the
I just
sideways
got
angle. That's the
home.
only way I can get a view on this tank, guys. You guys
You
want
guys
to see
have
more
some good
Pleco
hair
stuff?
on it?
Here and feed the 54 corner some pellets. These are the pellets that I feed them right here. Let me get this open. One-handed operation here.
I'm not zoomed in.
I just feed these guys until the food starts hitting the bottom. That's my rule of thumb on it. I'll normally put some of this in, and once it starts looking like it's going to hit bottom potentially, I will back off, and then I will throw a couple floating foods on top. Got to keep all the fish fed. So there's a little bit of that in that tank. And then, let's see here, I got some cichlid food to put in here, down under here. Cichlid gold, it's called. I'll throw some of these in there. Just got to make sure we don't overdo it. Put you guys down for a second on the 90 gallon. Let's pop some of these pellets in here. These are floaters, so they have to come to the surface to eat these ones. Right. So they're chowing down on that. We'll throw a couple more in here and call that tank good. That tank's fed. So we fed 2 Pleco tanks. We fed, see here, we're going to feed this 90 gallon now, which has convicts in it. So let's feed the convict tank. These guys are about to be really excited to be fed. They're getting excited already. Let's flip the lid up. Get these guys ready to be fed. We're going to feed them some of, what is this? Is this the brown stuff? No. This is the brown stuff right here. Alright, so we're going to get a little bit of this out. And we're going to sprinkle this in there. Oh, he's hungry. Here we go. Back up a little bit. Hopefully everybody goes and eats all that. Looks like they're all going and eating it. That's good. Let's see how the babies are doing in here, guys. I haven't checked on the babies in a while. They probably are all eaten. I do not see babies in here, which means they all got eaten. So I'm not mad about that. Babies are honestly too much. We don't need no babies in here like that. There's normally about 100. So these guys, I feed them, but they really don't need to be fed too much because they get other sources of food, such as when some of these convicts lay eggs in here. Giant Plecos over there. He's just chilling. Got 2 large Plecos. Pleco knocked the filter inlet off. That's great. It would probably take an hour just feeding a couple of tanks. Sometimes. It's a nice change of pace. I would be tempted to hold the food in my hand while the fish eat. Yeah, I try to hand feed my fish. I try to make my fish as friendly as possible. Happy fish. Gotta have the happy fish. Alright, so there's that. And then let's go put some Pleco food in the other tanks. Alright. Go back. Here's the shrimp tank. It's doing pretty good. Plants are all thriving. Let me turn off the lights. That way you can see it better. No glares. This tank is pretty much a self-sufficient tank, as it should be. Little bug on the tank. Our little baby shrimps are getting larger, which is awesome. They're actually getting to a size where everybody can see. Thanks for the thumbs up. Whoever gave a thumbs up, it's much appreciated. Thanks for the support. Little baby shrimps. They're so hard to see, guys. Hard to get a focus on them, too. So tiny. Alright, we got one decent sized Pleco in here. He's like literally running this tank. He's growing at a really nice rate. I can't wait to see how big that guy actually gets. There's 2 Plecos in here to help keep this tank somewhat maintained to that degree. Probably by the heater or something. I don't see them anywhere. Oh man, that grass is getting out of control back there. It's so cool. Grass is getting really big back there. You guys see that? It's like a mossy grass. The shrimp seem to really love that. It's all naturally growing. If you guys don't mind, give a thumbs up if you like what you see, and please give a subscribe. Gotta go now. Back to delivery. All right, Zanny Wizard. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for your support. I will go and subscribe to your channel if that's something that you would like done. No problem at all. Oh, the big Pleco's out in the living room tank. I can see him in the other screen. It's pretty cool. Be safe on your deliveries, bud. Wish I could find the Plecos in here for you guys. They are like hiding pretty good. This tank is thriving out pretty good here. All right, let's get back to the feeding process. All right, so what's next is this big tank here. Need to throw some of these black pellets in. Look at them all flocking down there. And you guys are still in here that were in here a little bit ago. You see all of them are at the bottom now. Eating the pellets I put in there. Put some of that in. Sprinkle some of those in. Let them all fall down. And they like to eat them out the bottom. These guys are growing pretty good. Up nice and healthy. This is a 29-gallon tank. Got a couple hundred Pleco babies in here. Some of these guys are getting pretty big. That's a big guy right there. This tank is going to need a water change really soon. It'll help me grow faster with the water change. Got my moon rock in here. See the half moon on it. Love that thing. That was a cool find while out in trails. Alright, so let's grab some more of these and go venture on and feed our other tanks. And grab a nice handful. I don't have to use it all, but I can use what I would like out of it. A lot of babies in there, so we'll put a decent amount of food in this tank here. Try to feed everybody and make sure everybody's healthy. This guy needs to suck on the glass right here for sure. Some pellets in here. Ooh, that was a lot. It's alright, they'll eat it all. Didn't mean to put that many in there. That's alright. It's good. Good for the plecos. Okay, there's the feeding for that tank. So we got the food for this pleco tank. I need to go through and get some of these snails out of here and start feeding them to the assassins in the 20-gallon. Okay, so good, good. I think we pretty much fed all the babies. We got plenty of pellets in. These guys could use a couple pellets, not many, a couple in this tank. And these guys got wafers in here. There's not too many plecos in here, so that guy's really dark pleco back there, especially compared to the guy next to him. It's pretty dark. A couple of dark ones in here. I think there's like 8 total in here, so I guess I can put a little sprinkle in there. A couple pellets. Here we go. That works. I'll just vacuum it all out. No big deal. No problem. And there we go. So we'll proceed our activity now. We'll go back around to the tanks and check our activity. I put my excess food back in the container. Wow, look at all of them down there, guys. So many babies. Insane. Let you guys watch them eat for a little bit here.
Dad, this is what goes on in my brain.
Who's what?
This is what goes on in my brain.
What are you doing?
Feeding this fish.
Why?
Because why not?
You guys the food stick over here. Alright, let's feed the big tank, guys. Let's get it. So I'm just feeding these guys some floating food sticks for now. They really like these. They'll eat them all up pretty quick. And I'm going to break them in half so they last a little longer. Oh man, they are hungry, guys. Look at them go. Ah, come on, don't make a mess. Don't make a mess. Patience, 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 guys. Come on now. Wow, those did not last long. There's a couple over here. And they're gone. Oh, not yet. Almost. Almost. I guess I'll put a couple of shrimp wafers in there. These right here. Shrimp proteins. See if somebody tries attacking my phone here. They can be idiots. They want to attack stuff. Try to make sure everybody gets some here. There we go. Enough food for them for now. Oh, Jeter's hanging out by the big biter. What's he gonna do? Suck on the biter? Oh man, the biter is gonna whip you, buddy. You better get out of there. He gets pretty feisty. His space is being invaded. These guys, this female asker and male asker, big guys here, laid some eggs. I had to scoop them out of there because the other fish were trying to eat them. Here's the eggs right here. And yes, I have Northern American eggs in a African tank for now. Doesn't quite matter at this moment, but you know they can't live together normally. These eggs, it says 72 hours for Oscar eggs to hatch, so we'll see what's going on. I got another tank to put some of these eggs in, and I'm going to leave some in the tumbler to see exactly what happens. Because everything I read online, nobody's putting Oscar eggs in a tumbler. Just says that you want them to have aeration over them and water movement, basically. So that's what I'm working on, is keeping the water movement good. A couple of them are jumping. I don't think that's going to hurt the eggs at all. This tank's thriving pretty good. These guys are so pretty. Sucks that they're going to lose their spots like that when they get bigger. They turn basically like a bluish head and a nice white lightning stripe across them when they get to about 2 inches, I want to say. What's up, buddy? Come and say hi. Everybody seems to hide a little camera shy here. Color on these guys is really beautiful today. Super happy fish. I keep trying to eat the eggs. You guys can't get the eggs. The eggs are in there. Nobody's getting the eggs. What you guys doing down here? Guys hiding? How many of you guys are down here? No? You're gonna creep in on everybody down there? I've had these guys since they were little tiny fry, like these guys in this tank up here. Little tiny babies. I'm gonna try sneaking up on them so they don't squeak. Jeez, I just cleaned that. You guys made a mess already. What's wrong with you guys? There's 12 babies in here, all African cichlids. Got red zebra and forget what the other one's called, and an electric blue. This is our super red bristlenose male and our super red female. Those are true. These are the albino bristlenose, yeah. That's the albino bristlenose female, and the male is down here under the log. You be nice. You need to be nice. His color is so beautiful. Yeah, the female's on the back wall, the male's underneath. Yep. Well, she knows she can go hide in her cave. Let's give these guys a little more food, actually. Maybe we'll put them under that. These guys are just chowing over here. Look at them all, guys. So many Pleco babies, you guys. Insanity. I have about 500 or 600 baby Plecos, all different sizes. We're starting to get up to ones getting up to about an inch, inch and a half finally. They're growing. This tank does need to be cleaned though, for sure. All right, let's see here. We need some food. What do we got? We need these pellets here. Here we go. You did? Yeah. Okay. These guys some pellets. Okay, they're pretty hungry here, so we'll put a good amount of food in there for them. Give them something to do. Nope, 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 nope. Oh yeah, he's chowing. He's like a hungry, hungry hippo. Hungry, hungry hippo. Except for he's a hungry, hungry Oscar. Let you go, buddy. You eat all the food. Such a good baby Oscar. Is that you? Okay. Look at him go, guys. Chowing, chowing, chowing. Everybody's been eating good. The only fish, no? Oh, thanks for the likes. Thanks for the hearts. Much appreciated.
Yeah, that's not great.
Put some food in here. Hopefully, this guy. This is our damaged finfish, hiding back here in the back. Yeah, it is. Maybe. There we go. Eat some food, buddy. It's good of you. Spins are getting a little bit better. The tail fin, though. He goes, they call me Nubby. He got beat up. His tail fin is growing back, though. Very slowly, but it's growing back. Trying to get a good view of him. Tank's a little dirty. I got to transfer the Pleco over to here. Put the Pleco from one of my tanks in here. He's doing his job, sucking the walls. This tank will be cleaned by tomorrow in the morning. Let's go through here. Let's shut some of these tank lids now. Yeah. Can't handle living. You guys are all just hanging out. Get a little aerial view. I think they ate all the food basically I put in here. I do need to vacuum this tank out tomorrow. I said I need to vacuum the tank out tomorrow. You do that or no? Yeah. And this guy's getting fat. He's pretty thick. Spire eel. He's getting some girth to him. He needs to get some more length going. He just ate a whole bunch of food. Well, you getting thick? Need to teach this guy over here to get a little thicker. Yeah, I see you hiding. Hopefully he just starts getting longer soon. He's already pretty fat. Big guy. Yo-yo loaches are happy. Got to do a water change in here. Yeah, tomorrow's list. Things to do. Everything's looking pretty alive in here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Getting nice algae and stuff built up on the back. That's healthy for the tank. Healthy for the fish. I think I'm going to add some water to these tanks. I gotta add some water. Did some change on some stuff, so now it comes to add water to it. Let's see here. Put you guys out of this view here. Watch the tank Pleco a little bit. See fish swim around. Let's get you guys back. We're gonna go over here to 20 gallon. Put some pellets in here. He's excited. Senses the food. And I disturbed him by opening the tank lid up. Sorry, bud. All right. Feeding frenzy in here, guys. All right. Look at these two assassin snails just hanging out over here. All right, we got tons of food in here for them now. There's a lot of fish in here, so got to put a decent amount of food in. Yeah. Right. I think there might be a fish or two missing in here. Is that you? That wasn't or no? Thanks for the love. It's much appreciated. Yeah, these guys are gonna eat this food all up. As soon as it starts softening, they're gonna go ham on it. Got some Corys on the bottom. Got where is the giant blue? Hmm. Do a check, a wellness check on this guy over here. Oh no, it's not looking too happy. Oh nope, there he goes. He's moving. He's moving down here. I see him now. He's slowly coming out. It's a giant blue shrimp. Sensing that food or a bunch of food that fell down there with him. Hopefully he eats it all. Don't need nothing to go to waste down here. He's coming and gotta get a good view on the guy for you. It's probably a good optimal zoom right there for him. This guy is so cool. What's up, buddy? Looks like a dang alien. There we go. Look at him now. Super neat. Large shrimp. He's a dirty guy. He needs to clean himself off. Look at you. You're filthy. You got filthy animal. All right, there we go. I got you guys a better view now of everything. Here's Holy Loach right here. Just chowing on some food. This is our fattest Cory fish that we have. Need to clean the front of these tanks up a little bit. There's some other ones in over here. There's a guy right there. He's just chilling and chowing. There's 3 of those in here. I love the snake-like loaches, guys. I do have a bunch of them. Cool. I'm happy you guys get to see him. These guys eat. See what else we can find going on in here. Normally, always something going on and going down in this tank. See here. There's the horse face loach back there in the back. Well, everybody's gonna keep on focusing me on him. There's another yo-yo loach over there. There should be like 3 of those in here too. Some of the stuff can be hard to find in this tank. Tell you what, there's a lot going on in here. But you need to clean yourself up a little bit. You are a hot mess. Oh, there's 2 of the 3 right here. Where the third guy's at. Normally all hanging around each other. There's 1, 2. Third one's probably up in here somewhere in this mess of weeds and stuff. That tank's dirty. I gotta clean that up. That's pretty gross. How embarrassing. Yo-yo loach over here hiding. Shrimps on the back filter are pretty big. Those guys, I've had them since they were really small. They've molted so many times for growth. It's crazy. There was 3 of them. It was the 3 amigos. One decided to get out of the tank and kind of suicide himself on a mission. He was on a rogue mission. I don't know what he was thinking. Horse face Loach doing down there. He's so cool with his patterns. There is another big Loach, and I'm not seeing him. He might not be live anymore in here, because he's normally zooming all over the place. Or he's back here hiding somewhere. I'm really not seeing him. He's not floating. There's no floaters in here.
Did he jump out?
No, he's not a jumper.
What is it?
The one of the big Loaches, that real long one that's pretty big. To not see him in here is kind of a little bit concerning. He's normally zooming around everywhere. Not up here by the filter anywhere. Let's see here, guys. If I can find him. That's really not cool. If he just disappeared, that means they ate him up. Sometimes it takes a few minutes to find some things in here. Man, where is he? I might have lost him, honestly. He's not showing himself right now. He might be gone.
For real?
Yeah, he might have got eaten, might have died and got eaten. I don't see him. He's normally zooming around in here, especially with all the food that was just put in here.
That's not good.
He's a big guy, though, so I don't see where he would go, being his size. Not up by the heater. Nobody floating in here. Nothing back in that corner. I might have to stir some stuff up a little bit in here to try to find him and get him out and come out if he's hiding.
Why is that side so dirty?
I don't know. Water's kind of trickling over the side a little bit over there.
Weird.
And
Yo-yo.
I think I'm going to have to stir this up a little bit in here, guys, and see if I can find our missing Loach. I'm not seeing anywhere in here.
Oh, wait, weird. I guess he's on the line.
Yeah. Everybody's just hanging out in here.
He's chilling.
Yeah. I really don't see that guy anywhere. There's no floaters. No way they ate him. And he did not get out. So he is the tank zoomie. So for him to not be zooming in this tank is kind of a little concerning. can see pretty good around all the plants and everything. So. Oh man, guys, this really sucks. I don't see him anywhere. Don't see any carcass or anything. Stir this mess pile up in this back corner. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stir this mess pile up and see if we can find this guy. Hi everybody, how you guys doing?
We're at 10 people.
Well, we're up to 10.
Hello,
Give me the poker finger, please, so I can poke around in here. See if we can find this big guy.
Finger.
It's a little sketchy. He's not around. Not over here. Who's that? Who just came barreling out there? Yo-Yo Loach. Alright guys, I'm shooing you guys all out of here. I gotta move you guys around and figure out what's going on here. I'm missing a guy, so we gotta find a guy.
What does he look like? Oh, is it like one of those?
That real big silver one.
That thing?
That's like him.
But bigger?
Yeah.
Huh. I found a guppies. Up there.
This tank's dirty. I gotta vacuum it out for sure.
Oh, wait, no. This shell is cool. Where'd you get this from?
Alright, I guess we mysteriously have a missing fish in this tank. Where he would be, I have no idea at this point.
I don't get how you lose a fish.
Right.
They don't have legs. And they don't have arms. You just have fins. You have something glowing right here, Dad.
Yep. Alright, so we are down on one of the roaches here.
Don't crush Larry.
No,
He's like smushed.
he's alright. Alright, well, I guess,
Is that all his poo?
just poking around here trying to find this guy. He's literally MIA, and he's not we got no floaters on the top. So if he died in here, he got devoured, you guys. And he was one of the bigger loaches in here, so that's kind of impressive that he is gone.
Is he in there?
No, I've stirred all that up already. So I guess if I don't see him in a couple of days, he's gone. All the bottom feeders possibly ate him if he died. Literally don't see no carcass, nothing in here, so he's not in here.
Look at the guppies.
Yeah.
The guppies. I have some of those.
Alright. Well, that was like a $8 loach that's gone.
Is that supposed to be floating up here?
No, they knock them out.
I've already grabbed the little piece. I put it up there a few days ago. Did you get rid of it?
Yeah, it's right here. Oh, I still got it. Yep.
Yeah, I just grabbed it up.
It's still there.
It's pretty interesting looking. Pretty cool.
How the heck? That's freaking crazy, you guys. That big loach is gone. Like, I don't even know how to express my feelings on that. Like, wow. That's all I got to say about it is just wow.
Oh, I came from another job next.
I know they bury themselves sometimes, but I don't think that there's too much food stuff going on in here, guys, for him to just be gone.
They knocked down the whole thing. That's a long piece.
Yeah.
This came from down there.
This stinks, guys. It's always bad when you can't find a fish.
Yeah, Dempsey. Spotted.
All right. Well, I give up looking for him because he's not going to be found. He's gone, or he's really buried himself. So upsetting.
A big piece of
It's time to clean this tank out, I think. I don't even see a piece of him anywhere. There's no anything at all to show any existence of that guy. And he was like the ADHD of this tank. He was always zooming around in here. So to not see him zooming in here is quite upsetting. I think a couple of these tetras died off and got eaten too. Because there was like 5 or 6 tetras in there and there's only 4. So, interesting stuff, guys. Aquarium life when stuff disappears and no trace. All right. Let's see here. So we fed that tank.
really dumb things. How it's just floating in there.
Put the lid back on here. That's so crazy. I mean, unless he's behind the filter, I doubt it. Never had nobody go behind the filter and disappear. Definitely not behind the filter. Wow. Straight up Van Moose. On. But he's out right now, tank front.
God. That's something. They knocked down that whole thing. Jesus. What, it's something over here?
See how these guys are doing over here now? They're still eating. Oh yeah, they're still eating.
Dad, did this come from over here? From there?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Was it over there?
Hi everybody, how you guys doing? Good morning to you guys. The guy on that wafer is pretty big. The guy next to the wafer is pretty big too. Some of these guys are getting pretty big. Time to do a water change in this tank for sure. Help them grow. I'll do a 50% water change, clean the bottom out a little bit, and we'll be good to go. How's everybody doing? How you guys doing? Welcome to the live. Show a little love if you will, please. Much appreciated. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Let's go over all the Plecos. So here's the 30-gallon, 29-gallon Plecos. Then you got all these newer babies right here. We're gonna go over the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Pleco tanks. Show you guys the progress. These babies are from the blue-eyed lemon bristlenose and the super red female bristlenose. You guys are thriving pretty good in here. They're getting bigger. Got a very beautiful pattern to them. All right, so it's those guys. And then we'll go up to this tank over here. Let's see, it's probably better. Spooking them all. Guys are all just chilling on the glass right now. These are also from the same parents. Just this is run number 1. That's why all these are pretty decent size in here. These guys are from blue-eyed bristlenose male and a super red female. And these guys are from a chocolate bristlenose and a albino bristlenose. These are all the albino babies. They are going to be really, really nice when they grow up. There's quite a few of them in here. I think I put 30 of them in here, if I'm not mistaken. So that's tank number 3. Tank number 4 has our Oscar buddy in there now. He needed somewhere to go, to grow. So we put him in there. And this tank has a true albino bristlenose female back here. And the male is down here. He just switched spots. See the little bristles off of his nose? They're getting pretty big. So that's tank number 4. And then we'll move on over here to tank number 5. And these are super reds. This is the male, I believe. What's his nose look like? Yep, because there's the female right here. She's got no bristles on her nose. And he has the barbs. There you go. Now you can see them. These are a true super red pair. Supposed to be a breeding pair. We'll see what happens. There's nothing in that cave, so what we're waiting for is the female to go in there and lay her eggs, mature enough, and then the male to go in there and guard them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 7. So let's go look at the other ones real quick. See what's going on. Oh, he's out right now. There's the blue-eyed lemon. I just took the babies out of here. There's a couple of original of their babies in here that are growing up. And this is the super red. Oop, where's she at? There she is. And that's the super red female that helped make them babies. And then let's check out the new babies, guys. We got some new babies over here. Let's check these guys out. Let's see, oh, look at the chocolates out. Oh, there's a baby on her back. That's so cute. Look at that. She's got a little hitchhiker baby on her back. That's adorable. Look at that, guys. Just hanging out. Camouflaged right in on her. Oh, she took off and said, "No, get off my back." Now you're left over here on your own. Alright, let's see what's going on in here, guys. Let me try to get you as zoomed in as I can. It's really hard to get it with the light sometimes. The focus. I'm probably going to have to turn you guys a little sideways to get up closer so you guys can see in here to get rid of this glare. Zoom out. Ugh, this is a blood process to try to get you guys in here to see. There we go. Look at that. There you guys go. That's a really good view. That is an albino bristlenose male and breeded with the chocolate. You guys can see the egg sacs on here. There we go. Look at all those babies. There is probably 100+ babies in this cave, guys, with him. How cool is that? What are we focusing on? There we go. All them babies in there. So we're just patiently waiting for the egg sacs to get devoured. What they do is they have babies, they hatch, and they come out the egg, and the egg is on their belly basically, and then they eat the egg sac as they grow. And then once the egg sac's gone, be on their own at that point and thrive on their own. I wonder how many albinos we're going to get out of these. Looks like the majority of them might be albinos, guys. A lot of albinos. We'll leave them alone. She's hiding back there. She even fits back there. What's this guy doing? He might actually be big enough to in the tank out there devoured. That would be pretty cool if we can put some of these bigger guys that are growing in the other 10-gallon tanks, like in your on your right screen, the tank that's right above the big tank to the left. That one would be nice to put some in. I can free up my big guy, put him back in the 54 corner. But yeah, there we go. There's the, oops, come on, unzoom. There we go. Yeah, that's all the tanks for the personal nose plecos. Here's the African cichlid corner tank. These guys are super happy. Got fed a little bit ago on live. Got some Sties, some Johannies, some electric blues, peacock. There's one of the peacocks right here. There is a catfish in here. He's hiding back there. There's his face. Oh, you're center of attention, huh? How pretty you are. Beautiful fish. Some of these guys are about 6 to 7.5 inches in length. This guy right here is one of the bigger ones in there. Followed by this guy right here. Followed by this guy right here. Alright. There is one Pleco in this tank too. He's pretty big. He's actually right here. Ooh, I love it when you can watch him eat. See if we can not spook him and turn the light on. The glare sucks. Look at that dark spot. He's got one super dark spot right there on him. But he's every bit of 8 inches, guys. This guy is. He's every bit of 8 inches in length. Super big. Nice, healthy. Love watching these guys eat on the outside of the glass like this. It's my favorite thing. That's why I like Pleco so much. Is just watching them gobble up stuff off the side of the glass. Super amazing watching them. Look at this dark spot, you guys. It's such an amazing looking dark spot. It's like his birthmark. It's the only dark spot he's got like that. And here's your poor man's fish right here. That's what he is, poor man's cichlid. Interesting, that white stripe on his side changes all the time. Alright, look at him. Just sitting there hanging out. What you doing, albino? How pretty you are. You're such a nice glowing white fish. I love the albinos and the sheen on them. The eye color of these guys are just astonishing. Alright, let's go back here. We're going to be live for about 15 more minutes if I can do it. Is the goal. 2 hours live. Got about 15 minutes left. What's up, Mr. Jack Dempsey? Look at his color, you guys. Wow, look at the color pop on him right now. Such a beautiful fish. Such astonishing colors on him. Mama, right here. Mama Oscar. Laid some eggs. I'll show you guys the eggs in a minute here. Such beautiful colors. Look at the size of this biter, you guys. He is 14 inches. Super huge biter. Here's the other Pleco in the big large tank, the 135. This cowfish, this color is coming out slowly. The eyes on him are just amazing. I hope that this one and this one have some babies. I hope one's male and one female. We got the biter. A little bit smaller biter. He's getting big. Kind of want to get another one of him. There is another biter or eel that I can get tomorrow. Might go grab it if it's still available. Let's get a look at these babies, guys, from this female right here and this big male. This guy is easily 10 inches in size. And we decided to lay some eggs the other day. There's the eggs right here. Hopefully you guys are liking this split view. I'm kind of digging it, but content's for you guys, so wish I had some feedback on it. Nobody left any feedback on the split screen with the two devices. These eggs should be ready within the next day or two. They should start hatching if they were fertilized properly and everything was done right. So hopefully the tumbling isn't hurting the eggs. They're not all tumbling, so that's good. But it does let me know that there is oxygen and nice water flow passing by them, which is what you want. This is my first go round with the Oscar eggs, so I don't see anything happening with them quite yet. They are a little darker, so if they were solid white, kind of like the clip that's holding the tumbler, they would be not fertilized from what I understand, and the darker browning eggs are fertilized. So that looks like a majority of them. So I hope that's the real case. Can't wait to see this process with you guys. Happy to be able to show it. These Oscar eggs, I don't know how many's in there. If you guys want to take a guess down below on how many Oscar eggs you think are in here, I'm guessing there's easily 50, 60 eggs in here. And then in the 135 down in the rocks, there's a whole bunch of eggs too, if everybody doesn't get to them and eat them. So it's always cool. These guys are, let's see if I can sneak over here and get a shot of them. These guys are so skittish. They're all kind of like checking out, like, what's going on here? What are you doing, man? Little spotted guy, you can see him through right there. He's peeking out. If you guys haven't already, throw a thumbs up if you don't mind, and subscribe. It's much appreciated. If you subscribe and comment, I will, and you want a subscription on your channel, I will definitely subscribe back. I support my supporters, as always. Thumbs up helps me know that, you guys are liking what I'm putting out here. Communication is key. See how skittish they are? They take off as soon as you try getting a good shot of them. Cannot wait for these eggs to do something. All right. I can't wait to be able to show you guys these eggs and they're actually splitting open and stuff like that. It's going to be awesome. So excited for the Oscar babies. I hope some of these eggs make it and hatch. This is my first batch of Oscar eggs, guys. I've been breeding Plecos like no other, so for something else to pop eggs, I mean, don't had the eggs from these guys successfully hatched. They're mouth breeders, African cichlids. These guys are. Look at that piece of poop. Hey man, lose your poop. What are you doing, man? Dragging tail with you. You guys are getting pretty fat. A couple of them. Can't wait to be able to get these guys out of here. All these 10 gallons are supposed to be Pleco tanks. It's supposed to be all Pleco tanks. That's why I got Plecos in here too to keep the algae down. See, this is a tank with decent amount of fish with no algae on the glass, and then because there's Plecos in there, and then look at this one. Just put a large Pleco in there, and I don't know what he's doing. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna be able to stay on for a couple more minutes here, and then my phone's gonna die. Let's see here. Oscar, super happy in the new tank. Look at the albino bristle noses. Yeah, eating that wafer, huh? That's good. I'm gonna do a total of 2 hours, so we got 7 minutes left of the live. Plug my phone in just in time. I really hope this Oscar keeps this color, guys. Such a beautiful Oscar. So he's acting like he's hungry. Should we try to throw him some more food? See if he wants some more food. He's acting real hungry. Got our giant snail back here. Doing snail things. It's one of the bigger snails we have. Let's see if we can spook this tank up a little bit. See, we'll do a view there. I'll try to get that. Oh yeah, we're at 35. It's pretty good. So we'll give you guys just a split view for a little bit here of two different tanks. See what's going on.
Pleco's are decent. It's really cool to get a camera that slowly pans up close. Keep an eye on the camera and show all the babies in here. I could do a solid live or something. GoPro doesn't link up to my YouTube because I made a YouTube channel and then somehow I made like a sub channel on that channel. So every time I try to link it to GoPro and wants to link up to the main channel, which has 2 subscribers and no live capabilities. And I tried contacting YouTube a couple of years ago to get that fixed, and they couldn't do nothing about it. So maybe it's about time to try to contact them again and see if I can get them to take care of that for me. It would really help to be able to set up a GoPro for you guys. I'm gonna just leave it live. And I could make a little track to go along the fence where the GoPro can go back and forth along the fence wall. It'd be pretty cool. It would be fencing all day. You guys are really curious about what's going on, over there. Hope you guys are liking this split view. I think it's pretty cool. I'm showing you guys a couple things at once versus just being able to show one thing. The thing on the left is a 40-gallon breeder African cichlid tank. I've got 3 different types of African cichlids in there right now, maybe 4. We've got the right is the albino bristlenoses. And it's kind of in there. They're looking for
Welcome.
set
Set on your left, you got the African cichlid tank, and to the right is the bristlenose babies. Stay here live for a couple more minutes, guys, and get off here for the night. And should be back on later tonight with another live, showing and explaining some more stuff. Thank you guys for all the support. Appreciate it. Thanks for the likes and the subs. You guys are awesome. But I think we're about to end this live and get off of here. Catch you guys a little bit later on today.
There's one time. It's done.
All right, guys. Peace out.